Fight number 5 on the card, super heavyweight B-class rules, 3 rounds of 3 minutes. B-class rules, of course. Shitties are off. Strikes to the head on the ground. The only difference is no elbows to the head, no knees to the head. We're getting serious now, Jace.
This is where the good fights happen.
Justin Tafa, freestyle fighter, debut at 23.
Another local boy.
Weighed in at 118 kilos. Good lord.
He looks ready.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joe Hartley.
Joe Hartley, of course, a purple belt under Carl Reaver at Chikara Martial Arts, which is a Devine school right here in Brisbane.
Debut fight though.
28-year-old debutant. He's also well versed in Muay Thai, so this is going to be an extremely interesting fight. Joe weighed in at 105 kilos, but Joe has the height advantage. He is 190 centimeters tall, 194 centimeters tall, rather.
That's a big man.
6 foot plus. I wish I was taller than 6 foot, Jason. It'd make my life much better. Big boys in the cage right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bet number 5 on the card tonight, proudly powered by Monster Energy Drinks. This bout is contested over 3 rounds of B-class rules, heavyweight division. Please help me welcome, first of all, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight making his MMA a debut. He stands 185 centimeters tall, weighing in at 118.4 kilograms. Trained at a Team Tafa here in Brisbane. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Tafa. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight making his MMA a debut. He stands 194 centimeters tall, weighing in at 105.7 kilograms. Trained out of Chikara Martial Arts in Oxley. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hartley. Oh, the action gets underway. Your man in the middle, Hollywood, Pete Nickmark.
Here we go, Jace. Bout number 5. Ref's about to get it underway. Touching gloves. Here we go. You can see that Muay Thai light on that front foot by Joe right there. Just feeling each other out. Justin leading with that jab to the body. Quick right hand. The leg kick.
Jared really low on that front foot, isn't he?
I'll step back.
Nice body kick.
Answering back with a straight to the body. Justin again with a body kick. And again. Justin, the aggressor in this round. Joe just feeling him out. Nice and light, in and out. Oh, nice weave out there. Oh, over the hand left by Justin. Good head movement off the cage. Again with the body kick by Justin.
Justin's throwing a lot of body kicks in there. Nice with the landing. Start to see a bit of a red spot on the side of Joe's body.
Oh, high kick. Going high. Body shot. Backing away. Again. Big uppercut. Big uppercut. Now clinching against the cage. Joe lots of shoulder pressure. Some knees.
Both guys just throwing him. Massive knee.
Big knee.
That landed.
Massive.
And that is all she wrote.
Joe is out.
He is out.
Wow. I'm going to need to see a replay of that, Jason.
It was right on the button, Steve.
Huge uppercut counter. Here we go.
Knee. That landed.
Nice movement, Counters with that left. Justin ducks his head. Oh, a straight right uppercut. Wow.
Good night, Joe.
Joe's coming to on the ground. It's moving around. Justin there, just waiting to see if it's okay.
Justin's showing a lot of respect here.
Well, they don't step into a cage chase to kill each other. You know, it's a sport at the end of the day, and they're there just to test themselves, really.
That's right. He's coming back to it. He's not too bad.
Look at this.
That uppercut.
Oh.
Clean on the chin.
Joe weaved into it as well, so that will compounded the amount of force that punch would have had.
That was what Joe had hip drops at the start there.
Yeah.
Against the cage.
Very back and forward. Both fighters, beautiful head movement, beautiful footwork, looking to cut those angles, looking to offset those angles.
Anything can happen inside the cage though. That one shot just needs to get through.
And here we go. Joe's getting to his feet.
Well, Justin's got to be happy with that performance on the debut fight with a highlight reel knockout like that.
And the doctor's just in the cage, checking Joe out. Looking for concussions, shining that light in his eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go straight backstage, get some attention to the medical official team. Give them a round of applause.
Wow, what a debut there from Justin. Wow, that's all I can
Let's
say.
make it official. Bout number 5, proudly brought to you by Monster Energy Drinks, was stopped by your referee, Hollywood, Pete Hickmore, the time of 2 minutes and 18 seconds in the first round. Your winner by way of a knockout, Justin Tafa.
Huge win. You'd expect
Beautiful fight.
a lot of confidence coming into his next fight of his career after that. And that'll be testament to his team as well, preparing him for that fight, because Joe looked super dangerous on his
Ladies and
feet.
gentlemen, here with you, Victor, Justin, Tafa. Mate, both of you guys on debut. You practice the knockouts, you practice for the striking. You know, obviously, it's great when it comes off, but we don't want anyone to get injured here, doing what we're doing. The officials took it over and did everything right to win that.
I think, all credit for Joe, man. He put up his hand and wanted to fight, but it's fighter safety first. We didn't get paid like the Conor McGregor's and that, man. So just seeing something like that it's hard to watch, man. He has to go to work on Monday. He might have kids and that, so yeah, pretty disappointed with the,
Yeah, look, certainly, yeah. I don't know if disappointing is the right word. It's a knockout's a beautiful thing, but we don't want to see anybody get hurt. But, mate, yeah, great effort. Striking, is that one of your stronger points in your game?
Oh, yeah, I come from a kickboxing background, so yeah, that's my probably my base. And, it was good. I thought Joe, being a purple belt, would come and try to grapple with me, but he wanted to bang, man, and you don't bang with me, bro.
So, obviously, to get here, there's a lot of people that help behind the scenes. You got some people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, definitely. I took this fight on 10 days notice and I had to drop 7 kgs in 2 weeks. I couldn't do it without some friends, man. My gym, Real Fitness, Team Tafa, the Blood Brothers, they helped me facilitate myself with all my trainings. And, they got all their support behind me. It makes me do what I do here.
Congratulations, your record now stands at 1 fight, 1 win by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to your victor, Justin Tafa!
What a beautiful and humble Victor. He is
All
right.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout number 6 on the card tonight. This bout proudly brought to you by Punch Equipment, tested on humans. Please help me welcome, first of all, fighting out of the blue corner. Please make some noise for Joe Cloakes!
At the end of the day, this is a competition, it's a sport, and they aren't getting paid, like UFC fighters. So it's hard to watch someone getting hurt in the cage. And it's something that no one really wants to see. All right, Jace, fight number 6.
So we got Joe Cloakes.
B-class rules again, 3 rounds of 3. Integrated lads stepping in the cage. Joe Cloakes fighting all the way from New Zealand.
A lot of fighters coming from a fair bit away from Brisbane for these fights.
Big cheer from the crowd as Joe steps into the cage.
He's confident. He looks ready.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, your hero, Burgundy!
And the red corner, Fight Cross Boy, Rahia. His fight name is the Slender Man. With 190 centimeter reach. I can see that. "20-year-old debutant again tonight. Tall middleweight. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Joe deals with that reach. Brian Porter, Adrian Pang, Fight Cross Integrated. Two big MMA gyms right here in Brisbane. What do you think, Jace?
Yeah, well, integrated MMA, of course, but the Adrian Pang there, they're just absolute champion fighters coming out of that gym. Interesting to see how this reach advantage helps you obviously able to keep the distance a bit better.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 6 on the card tonight, proudly brought to you by Punch Equipment, tested on humans. This bout will be contested over 3 3-minute rounds, middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight making his MMA debut. He stands 182 centimeters tall, weighing in at 83.25 kilograms. Trained out of integrated martial arts here in Brisbane. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cloakes!
The fans getting rocked.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Also making his MMA debut here this evening. He stands 189 centimeters tall, weighing in at 83.1 kilograms. Trained out of Fight Cross MMA in North Lakes. Ladies and gentlemen, Rihara Parani!
He's got a 7-centimeter height advantage, Jason. It's going to be interesting to see if this plays into the fight at all.
When the action gets underway, your man in the middle, Phil Cassidy.
Very interested in seeing these fighters' game plans for tonight.
We're about to find out, Steve. This is the start of the first round.
Fighters touch gloves. And we are
Round 1.
snap front kick. Big overhand. Bit of showboating there from Joe. He's got to be careful with that chin though, with that head movement. Big leg kick from Joe. Look at him probing. Big right. Leg kick. Big overhand. 2 right hands. To a takedown. Got to defend that guillotine. Got to be strong. Got to keep that pressure.
He is yanking.
Wow. Big takedown. Rihara still holding on to that neck. Joe just looking to settle now. Looking for that tight side control. Looking to isolate that far arm. It's moving around towards the shoulders so Rihara doesn't have a chance to re-guard. And now he's looking for that arm.
Joe has his hand trapped in between the legs of Rihara. Wanting to clear that out. And me on the belly there.
Rihara intent on that neck control, and now he's let it go. Heavy, heavy. Passing those hips, passing that knee. Yeah, look at that wrestling base there. Very nice. There's side control. Rihara doing good though, doing what he needs to do. Keeping the hip bumps, the escapes, so Joe can't settle, and he's come up. Joe looking for his own.
Got his head
Oh, knee to the head. Rihara looking for the inside trip. Joe reversing him off the cage, back against the cage.
Pressure against the cage though by Rihara. Very tiring.
Looking for a takedown of his own now, and it's there.
Right there.
Joe back to his feet straight away. Beautiful body spiders. Rihara clean shot.
Those 1-2s.
Nice and long, using that reach. There's a leg kick.
Joe just put his head out there, just like putting the baiting him to throw.
Knees. Joe's got the angle. He's got the underhook. Looking for that takedown. See him trying to drag that leg away off the cage. Nice and heavy on those hips. Nice and heavy on Rihara's torso. Now he's looking to pull Rihara off the cage. You can see him there trying to pull those hips away to get the takedown. There we go. Rihara heavy base. Heavy base though. And you can see his heavy base as he drops his hips low to the ground. Nice knee to the leg by Joe. Relentless on this takedown.
Pushing that head down, trying to break his posture so he can't get much strength in on that pressure against the cage there.
Joe's got his hips. There's the pressure. He's looking to pull those hips off the cage.
Let's see if he can get this takedown.
Wow.
End of first round.
What a round. Back
End
and
of
forth that
round
round.
one.
Well, Joe showing some great wrestling up in the
We're back to another one of the sponsors here tonight.
And you can see Joe's
ASN
wrestling base.
Germside, Punch Equipment, Fight Life Australia, and Monster Energy Drinks.
Yeah, you can really see Joe's heavy base, heavy wrestling, passing those knees, heavy on those hips.
And if you're looking for a motorbike, go no further than Morgan and Wacker. Get yourself a Harley Davidson. You won't be sorry.
And Riaz doing an amazing job getting up. You see what he did there. He was bridging and breaking Joe's balance, posting in the right place, creating that space so he could get to his feet and then counter with his own double leg.
That's correct.
Just really beautiful striking and wrestling and jiu-jitsu to watch from both of these guys.
Here we go, second round. See what happens.
Round two.
Big fun kick by Joe.
Oh, spinning back kick to the body by Joe. Feeling each other out again. Good work by Rhea there, just using that length. Joe has to step in a long way just to get in striking distance.
Oh, nice right hand by Riha.
Good pressure by Joe though, backing up against the cage. Nice. Using his striking, getting against the cage. There's that double leg. Beautiful. Now he's working from guard.
Into full guard here. Riha keeping his posture down.
Nice pressure. We are opening his guard up. Trying to create some space. Look at the triangle. He's trying to get that separation. He's got the separation. Now he's got to work to get his hips out and he's got to work to cut that angle. But Joe's doing a phenomenal job staying heavy on top. There's the pass. All came from that stack. Now Joe heavy on top. Passing to mount. Full mount. Look at the posture up. Heavy ground and pound. Of course, they can strike to the head now on the ground.
Riha striking back from his back.
Joe's posturing up. Hammer fist. Hammer fist. Rhea bumping, breaking his balance. Joe settled. Hammer fist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Riha really just keep that bump happening and keep him on
Rhea,
balance there.
very intelligent though. Knows how to defend himself from the bottom. Trying to control Joe's posture so he can't posture up to throw those bombs. Now Joe's looking to isolate that arm. There's the Americana. It's locked on, the figure four. Just got to pull that to the hip. Just got to pull that to the hip and then apply it. Pass in back to half guard.
20 seconds.
Back to mount. Heavy hands. Rhea's got to work here. He's got to buck. He's got to break Joe's balance. He's got to break Joe's posture.
10 seconds left.
Rhea's doing well with his head movement on the bottom.
Is he going to make it? Riha in a really bad spot here. I think he was saved by the double.
End of round two.
Survived. Survived just. Ref had a real good look there. Real good look. Wow.
Heavy ground and pound.
Dominating from the top. But Rhea, I can't say it enough. Smart. Knows what he should be doing. Knows that if Joe doesn't have balance, Joe cannot punch you effectively.
That's right.
Knows that if Joe doesn't have posture, he cannot tee off on you. The question into this round is how tired is Rhea?
Oh, well, copying all those ground and pounds on the back there, it definitely takes it out of you. But the constant bumping of the hips there will knock the Joe off balance there, so he's not able to pump that ground and pound.
What's Rhea's game plan this round? Distance and heavy hands?
I'd
Seconds
be looking at trying
down.
to keep the distance, like use that reach in your advantage, and just see what strikes can come from that.
Amen, brother. Quote unquote Hulk Hogan there. Rhea's looking very tired. Hands on his knees. Hunched over. And the touch gloves. Here we go.
Let's see what happens.
Joe
here.
looking confident, looking relaxed,
Third
looking
and
calm.
final round.
Big head kick.
Rhea needs to use his reach this round and just tee off on Joe. Just like that. Can't get himself backed into that cage. Just like that. Joe looking for looking for his hips. Pulling those hips off the cage. That's what he's going to want to do now to finish this takedown. There we go. Switch into the single. Back to the double.
Pushing that head down.
Oh, ankle picked him. Heavy half guard. It's going to be interesting to see if he passes or if he stays on top half guard. A lot of fighters like top half guard to lay some ground and pound down.
Trying to get his right leg free from half guard there.
And Rhea just looking to survive on the bottom, just keeping his posture. For the minute 30 in the round, we could potentially see a finish in this round. Looking for the pass. There's your pass to side control. Just going to get that foot free. Nice. There you go. Top side control. Rhea's got to work now. Transitioning to mount with his shin sliding across his hips.
Again, not the position you want to be in.
Rhea's grabbing for that foot.
With Rio, he's pretty exhausted at the moment, so it's going to be a lot harder for him to get out of that bottom position. The crowd chanting.
Joe posturing up. Keeping his balance. Looking to posture up again. Headshot.
Final 60 seconds.
Rhea doing a good job keeping his posture, but he's not winning the fight from his back here.
Yeah,
Joe's up. Heavy ground and pound.
breaking that posture.
There's trapped his arm. Back to mount. Rhea doing a very good job avoiding that much punishment from this position.
He still needs to work though to try and get out of that position. Vicious good for him.
24 seconds left in this fight. Posting on his head, looking at posture. There's it. Oh, separating that arm.
Final seconds.
Mount, side mount, head strikes. That's the round. Wow.
Here.
Same every round, Jace.
It has.
Looking for that pressure against the cage. Looking for that takedown.
And that ground
Looking to pass. Looking to pass to mount. Looking for that ground and pound.
Beautiful transition there.
It's a very well executed game plan.
You don't expect much else out of the integrated MMA gym though.
And Joe dealt with that reach exceptionally well.
We still had the final get up on the inside there and go for that takedown there instead of the cage. They'd say just some ground pound. Raining down.
Look at this. Dragging Briara's hips off the cage. Taking the ankle. There's a takedown. Joe did a very good job controlling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Bout number 6 on the card tonight. Proudly brought to you by Punch Equipment. After 3 rounds, the judges scored the bout 30-27 30-27, and 30-26 for your winner with a unanimous decision from the blue corner, Joe Cloakes.
Shows you how dominating that was. One judge scoring one of those rounds to 10-8.
Very dominant performance.
Takes a lot in MMA to go 10-8 round, Jason. Don't just give them away. And now, from our amazing MC with our post-fight interview.
Not lovely this time. Is
No,
it?
not lovely. I'm going to find some new adjectives. Where's that
All
thesaurus?
right, ladies and gentlemen, here with you, Victor. Joe Cloakes, mate, closed out all 3 rounds, keeping up the pedigree from such a talented gym that you come from, integrated martial arts.
Yeah, you said it, mate. The place I come from is top notch. And you can credit for my training. I want to be here with these boys. I want to say a good thank you to them and all other boys and the crowd that supported me. Parents have been following me training all these years. Thank you all. You haven't seen anything yet.
So just before you go, fantastic. It looked like the ground game was one of your strengths. Was that the game plan?
I'm not giving away any secrets, but all you boys better watch out.
All right, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Joe Cloakes.
What time is it, Jason? It's raffle
All
time.
right, ladies and gentlemen, I talked to you a little bit earlier about I would. Into the cage.